She-Hulk episode... Actually, it's just Jen. Just Jen, episode 6. But let's get started.
Superhuman Law Division at GLKNH.
Okay, this time recorded as She-Hulk.
What?
Yep. Yep.
You can't see me, right? Okay, whatever.
How do you do, G-Pot crew? It's your Nightbody Putty here. And yes, I cut that short. Yes, I cut that intro short for one reason. Well, this episode's about Jen at a wedding. A little bit of She-Hulk, but mostly Jen. Or at least that's what we're thinking. But that being said, we are going to be talking about She-Hulk episode 6. But before we get into that, I do want to talk about life right now. And I know you're like, what the heck? Well, listen, I do these reviews. I love them. I always do something Star Wars. I always do the Marvel. I haven't missed any reviews at all. But my life in the past few months has been crazy because of a move and because of just general life things that have to happen. And because of that has made my YouTube career suffer. Because I'm working now, and I also have YouTube as my secondary job, so to say. But the thing is I will never stop doing these reviews. I love it. It just may be a little bit slower at times, which is pretty much unfortunate. For example, in my moving to the new place, I missed all of Harley Quinn and said, well, I'll do a full season review. And, well, I haven't done that yet, and I think the season's already done. But I haven't gone back to watch the episodes aside from the first 3 that I watched. And now, Andor and She-Hulk are suffering. I haven't even done the Andor review. I haven't made the Andor overlays. I made overlays for Harley Quinn before I moved. I made the She-Hulk overlays here. And then, of course, there's Andor. But things just came up again with this week that made me not even get the Andor stuff done either. Life has been a little bit crazy. With that being said, things are going to be on the right track. I do have some Halloween ideas that are going up. I have reviews that are going to have some really fun ideas that you guys are going to love. A little unorthodox, maybe weird. And when I say weird, I really do mean weird. But today, you want to talk about She-Hulk. And I want to too. So with that being said, let's just jump in with this very unorthodox review of She-Hulk episode 6. Just Jen. So the first thing I want to bring up is Mr. Immortal, a.k.a. Craig Hollins, the character they see. I haven't read much about this character. Honestly, this was one of the more obscure characters, even though he does have ties to the West Coast Avengers, and I have seen him through like scattered issues in that kind of situation when I was younger. But I wasn't really big into him. I know that he, or at least I remember him not being such an ass. Actually, I think he was a tortured soul. A lot of bad things happened to him. So, it's nice to see that they use these side characters and bring him up as well. Also, the moment we see Mr. Immortal actually fall and hit the car, on top of the car, I was looking at the car because I was hoping maybe I'd get some kind of information on where they're at or something that might be a little Easter egg. And of course, there's a QR code there. It actually brings you to the original West Coast Avengers comic book that Mr. Immortal is in. So if you want to read that comic, just click on that QR code and you can check it out yourself. And then the other big thing that really made my head pop was the Intelligentsia. Intelligentsia was a group of bad villains that were led by the leader. Now, if you don't remember, in the original Incredible Hulk movie, the one that's tied to the MCU, but also had the other actor, Edward Norton, I think his name is, tied to the character of Banner, a.k.a. Hulk. But in there, we also had the leader, and I can't remember the name of the actor, but the actor that played the leader in that was supposed to become the leader became obscure and gone. And now he's back, and he's going to be in the new Captain America movie. And now with the Intelligentsia being a part of the storyline here, there is a possibility that we may get the leader in She-Hulk. Who knows? All I know is I did really do enjoy this, and I'm hoping that we do get some more leaning into details. And I know, of course, this review is short and this details are short, but there was a lot of wedding stuff. Maybe there's stuff there with the wedding that I didn't notice, obscure references, but, you know, it really didn't catch my eye to look at anything, and maybe it's because I'm doing this at a later point. Maybe that's the possibility of why it's slim to none with the comic book references or Easter eggs. But that being said, I do hope this leans into some great characters, because we do already hear that 2 people have children that are involved in these series that can become characters themselves. One of the ex-wives that Mr. Immortal, you know, was divorced, or Book. I'm forgetting her name anyway. What's her name? Being pregnant. But my point to the whole thing is I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the series. I like it. I understand the CGI being upsetting, but I feel like it's gotten to the point where you can ignore it and actually enjoy it for what it is. And I like the interconnectivity. But honestly, I feel like right now my brain is on Andor, and I want to make sure I get this out for you guys. Now, as far as how that's going to work, that's basically going to be She-Hulk today, Andor 1, 2, and 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, leading into She-Hulk and Andor again. I know, it's crazy, guys. I'm sorry, that has to be crazy like that. But with that being said, I thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next review, which will be Andor. And either I'm going to do it as one big episode or 3 small episodes. I haven't decided yet, guys. I'll let you guys decide based on this one by telling me in the comments below, how do you guys like it? You guys like me doing the whole series, or do you guys like me doing episodically like I've been doing She-Hulk? You know, tell me in the comments below. Also, I'm going to be posting a short because I also saw another show that I love, and I'm going to be posting a mini review because, well, timing on that was a little bit crazy, and I want to see how it deals with. So, if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But as always, I'm Putty with the G-Pod crew, and you know what we do. We do really crazy and messed up reviews that are short like this one for you. And I'll see you guys in She-Hulk Episode 7. Peace.